Che schifo. Schifo. I think that's like, ugh, how gross. But let's check. Schifo. How gross. You can even just tell by context of that, like, ugh, che schifo. Icky. Icky. Unlike this very tasty apple pie cinnamon toast crunch I'm having. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Let's Get Cereal, the semi-weekly show where I, your host, Alyssa Marino, eat cereal and talk about stuff. Today, I have poured myself a bowl of limited edition apple pie toast crunch. This is limited edition. We are working right within the expiration date, just ever so slightly. I think at the end of the month, this is going to be. So, I figure we eat up, make good use of it, and do a little bit of learning together today. So, I got my little baby oat milk, which is good until November, so good looking out. All right, now that we have made it a party in the bowl, my friends, let's get cereal. Now, as you may or may not know, if you're following along on social media, I haven't been posting it quite as much as of late, but I have been, since 2020, a very big fan of Duolingo. I love the idea of learning languages. I think that it's a fun little mental exercise. So I figured, why don't I take you, my dear friends, along for the ride while I do one of my daily Duolingo lessons? I know, don't get too excited, right? We love learning. Currently, I am studying Japanese, I would say most predominantly, just because I'm still learning vocabulary and trying to string together sentences. I still don't really understand like the structure of making sentences in Japanese just yet. It's a lot of just phrases, but I recently went back to Spanish and Italian. Italian's probably the language that I know the best. I studied it for 4 years in high school, a year in college, not to brag, but I've completed the course on Duolingo. So now I'm going through and I'm trying to get like legendary stars on everything. You can see, I really just love the way that this app is set up. I think it's like super cute, user-friendly, nice and interactive. You can see little animations and different characters. So I really love the way that Duolingo is set up. Sorry, I need to take a snack break. So I thought it might be fun to go through an Italian story together. I don't know, we can learn something fun together. So I think for this being a very particularly breakfast-focused show, that we should do this story right here that says, good morning.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, good morning. Okay.
Buongiorno, Priti.
Buongiorno, Priti. So Priti would be someone's name.
Buongiorno, Vikram.
And Priti responds to Vikram.
Dove sono le mie chiavi?
Dove sono le mie chiavi? Where are my keys?
Le tue chiavi?
Your keys? Priti can't find her keys. So just a little comprehension check. Yes, that is correct. Boom.
Sì, devo andare.
Yes. Devo andare. I think that means I have to go. And the cool thing is that if I'm not sure, you can click on the words. Devo, I have to. Andare, to go. It's the infinitive. So, we are correct.
Devo trovare le mie chiavi.
Basically here, we have to create the sentence that we just heard, and they give us a little word bank that we can fill it in. One thing, side note, that I love about the character of Priti, every time she is in a story, she's always on the go, always doing something, and I see so much of myself in Priti, so I'm glad that this story focuses on her. So what did she say? You can repeat that.
Devo trovare le mie chiavi.
Devo trovare le mie chiavi. I need to find my keys. I get you, Priti.
Priti, sono qui, sul tavolo.
Priti, they're here, on the table.
Mi dispiace, Vikram. Sono stanca perché lavoro troppo.
I'm sorry, Vikram. I'm tired because I work too much. Preeti, I feel you. Did you get that? Preeti works a lot, so is she going to work more? Is she very hungry? Or is she feeling tired? Personally, when I work a lot, I think I do get hungry, but Preeti was saying that she is very tired. But I was hungry, so I had some cereal.
Vuoi un caffè?
Do you want a coffee?
Sì, grazie mille.
Sì, grazie mille. Yes, thanks so much.
Ok, ecco il tuo caffè.
Okay, here's your coffee.
Dov'è lo zucchero? Ah, è qui.
Where's the sugar? Oh, it's here.
Preeti beve il caffè.
Preeti drinks the coffee.
Che schifo.
Que schifo. Schifo. I think that's like, ugh, how gross. But let's check. Schifo. How gross. You can even just tell by context of that, like, ugh, que schifo. Icky. Icky. Unlike this very tasty apple pie. Cinnamon Toast Crunch I'm having. Wait, why did Preeti just react like that? Vikram is under the table and she's scared. No, that's not quite it. She lost her keys again. No, she's got her keys. They were on the table. Or she just tasted something gross. She just tasted something gross. I wonder what it was.
Scusa?
Scusa? What? Excuse me?
Ma è sale.
It was salt! Ugh.
Preeti, sei molto stanca.
Preeti, you're very tired. Poor Preeti put salt in her coffee instead of sugar.
Sì, e vorrei un caffè con lo zucchero, non con il sale.
At least she can laugh about it. Yes, I wanted a coffee with sugar, not with salt. So Preeti was so tired that, overall, theme of the story, that she fell asleep in the kitchen? No. That she put her keys in her coffee? No. She put salt in her coffee. That is what Preeti did. And then we have a little thing at the end to test our comprehension. So how gross we learned is que schifo. Que schifo. Where's schifo? Here it
Che
is.
schifo.
Salt is sale because she wanted coffee with zucchero, not with salt.
Sale.
And then I'd like, is vorrei, I would like coffee.
Vorrei.
And on the is sul.
Sul
And then table is tavolo.
tavolo.
Ta-da! Let's see, did we get a good grade? Story complete! Nicely done. That was a lot of fun. Usually I do that at the gym while I am like faking my way through leg workouts or on the elliptical. So it was nice to have a little bit of company while I did that. I hope that you enjoyed our little Duolingo lesson episode of Let's Get Serial. If you would like to see, maybe we could do a Japanese lesson, we could do a Spanish lesson in future episodes, let me know. If this is a total like, ugh, no, que schifo, let me know too, and we will never do it again, and I will keep just doing it on my own at the gym. But if you liked it, which I hope you did, share it. Let me know. My friends at home, do you speak any other languages? And if you do, pop in the comments. What languages do you speak? I love different languages. I used to work in a very touristy part of Southern California, and I worked in a retail store, and one of the things I liked to learn was how to say thank you in a bunch of different languages. So if you want to share with me how you say thank you in a language that you know, drop it down below. That would be really, really cool. I love to learn different things, especially when it's nice sentiments like thank you or I love you or just things that are sweet and that are kind and not like que schifo. Knowledge check. Do you remember what que schifo means? It's about to be my sentiments toward this cereal that's getting very soggy because I was distracted doing Duolingo instead of eating it. It's not quite schifo, but it's getting there. So it is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode today, just getting through one of the Duolingo episodes. I hope you've been tuning in for quick questions and for snack finds over on social media. I really acquired some devastatingly delicious snacks that I'm very excited to try out. I'm very excited to post online for you all to see. So be sure you're following me on social media. Most of my stuff is going to be on Twitter and Instagram for right now. I have a TikTok, but I don't really use it. It's been a while. I think like peak 2020 was like my time to like do TikToks. But we have cool stuff coming up. So this episode is coming out on Saturday the 15th, which also means that if you're in the New Jersey area, come on over to the world famous Monster Factory because we have Capital Championship Wrestling Capital Cup Tournament is taking place tonight. You can also stream it live on Title Match Network. I will be on the call for that. I'm very, very excited to be back. And I have to give a big thank you again to Parker Kane Promotions for being my sponsor for that event. And speaking of sponsors, last week at Wrestling Open, I was sponsored by the ever so fabulous Combat Fights Unlimited. So huge, huge thank you to them as well. And there is an upcoming CFU showcase match as part of High Tension Wrestling's Midsummer Nightmare. Masha Slamovich defends the CFU championship against Brittany Blake on August 12th. Get your tickets at hightensionhtw.com/shop and do not miss it. Always love being a part of CFU. Love being a part of CCW. So a lot of cool things are happening. We have more fun shows that are on the way toward the end of the month, including Pro Wrestling Grind and Limitless. I believe another trip up to Wrestling Open may be in store. So keep your eyes peeled because probably next week's Let's Get Serial episode, I will have more specifics on all that good stuff that's coming up. So, you know what time it is. I forgot to say bottoms up because I was so nervous about the sogginess of the cereal. Not nervous, but I was like put off by the sogginess. It kind of distracted me a little bit. But oh, my hair's different. I forgot. I hope you all like it. I decided to do something different. Put some red in it. The name of the shade is called Poison, which I think is supposed to be like a poison red apple. Because usually I would associate a poison with being like a neon green or something like that. So I think this is supposed to be a poison apple. It's fun, it's new, it's different, and my favorite part about it, it is semi-permanent. So it can wash out and we can do something different. I like changing things constantly. I don't know if that's like a little cute thing or like a character flaw, but either way, it's just part of who I am and part of what I do. So until next time, my friends, continue to do your best to be your best. And I will see you later.